Michael, heyo, welcome to the stream, mate. Today I saw it a little bit earlier that the stream ended, and thanks to Joe that sent the message in the chat. I still saw that that the stream was ended. All right, so we can start engine number 2. Just continue with what we were doing actually. And I was already expecting that because the low frames, yeah. Also, my plane don't have any sound. I have no clue where that problem is coming from. And Joe, welcome again. Joe, can you confirm that you hear some sound? If I'm outside, do you hear that sound from the outside? Because I don't have any sound of the plane itself. And good night at night, welcome to the stream. Hello, and go to sleep. I just woke up. No problem, mate. Do we have some sound of the engine? I have no clue. Oh, it didn't start yet. Oh yeah, we need to add some fuel maybe. That's also a good idea. To add some fuel. I hope the stream stays stable now. The sooner that we can depart here, the better. We will have less issues. Once we are in the air, it will be fine. I hear sounds from the outside, but it's from not from the plane, I think. I don't hear any sound of this plane. So why is that? Okay, engine number 2 is started up, and we can also start engine number 1, and we confirm a good engine start. And we can also turn on the beacon light, taxi light on. Yeah, no sound. Maybe I need to go back to my still nothing. We can add some fuel as well. Very strange.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Settings, audio. Yep, it will be a very silent flight then. It seems. Properties, this one. So it seems that you have sound, but I don't have. Alright, so QNH is set, and then we are ready for a taxi. So profile and navigation is on, and I try to fix all the problems afterwards. Maybe just we go to sound here, general options, sound. We have headphone simulation. I think everything is still fine. Let's try that. Apply. Now you hear something. Okay, so something was wrong in my settings. It changed automatically, it seems. There's oh, you're back. What happened? Starting second engine. All right. Well, yeah. I need to get out of here as quickly as possible because this airport is very hard on the on the frames for my PC, and then I get some issues with the stream. I will taxi slowly to our departure runway. That I need to find my way first. So 1.5 left. So it was a bit of a struggle to start up everything, and Michael is almost ready. That's good. So if the stream fails again, let me know. Let me know immediately in chat here, and in the hope that I will see it. But thanks to Joe, I saw it pretty quickly, I think. So flash need to be set at 2020, so we can't forget that. And yeah, it's a bit of a struggle with a plane where you are not used to the plane that you are flying. It's a bit of a struggle, but should be fine. Also, we are not flying yet, so the next thing needs to come. And that's always after takeoff. The plane don't want to do what I want. And I think our altitude is 39,000 instead of 38. And why we are speeding so fast? All right. And we have also a big plane with us today. That's the 747, the KLM, with Michael, the pilot. And later, actually at the end of next week, we have also a 787 flight. And then I try to do as well a 747 flight in the week after. I'll try. I'm not sure yet. And we are still waiting for the new planes. Also, there was a teaser video for the A330. I think that was from Aerosoft. Is that correct? So we all short here and we prepare for our departure. Okay, that can come off. Strobe light on. Takeoff lights on. Landing lights on. Okay, then we have APU bleed off. Also the generator can come off. Where was that located? Generator. APU master switch off. And then generator off. I think we are clear. And Joe, it's a Fokker 747. And Mike, probably one of my last flights with you guys until the end of the summer. Okay, no problem, mate. So, I think everything is set at the moment. We just wait for the other pilots. We need to set our flaps to 2020. And that's stand 3, 2020. Okay. What else we need to set? I saw takeoff, auto brake to a max, and skid on. And I saw something with that takeoff. Oh, where was that? Oh, somewhere here. Oh, it's right here. Toga. Can we change something? Auto Toga. Okay, we set that. And then our transponder can also set. There we go. We set our parking brake as well. We wait for the other pilots. So there I have Betsy Trotwood, so director in the A310, 747 with Michael and Joe at the back. And there's one other coming, and that is Tricky Rex. Who's Tricky Rex? Okay, so we will line up on the runway. So Tricky Rex is you. Are you in the chat? Are you in the stream? Let us know. Otherwise you can go first. Then he will not hear me. Carwin, good morning from Christchurch, New Zealand. Welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. And thank you for joining. So we are at our second stream already because the first one already died. Crashed away. I'll try to give as much space as possible. The guys, Tricky Rex is not with us, so just come behind me, and then we line up and depart. Because Tricky Rex is now waiting for me to depart. Kevin, hope you like my picture on Discord of sound there. Yeah, of course. Thank you very much, mate. So try to put your planes as close as possible behind each other. And let me know on time when you are ready. Karen, I was listening to the music, then saw the plane. I had to pause the music and take it, as I said, and take the picture for Davey. Thank you very much, mate. Very nice. Dexter, what is that T-plane in front of me directly? Alright, so he can depart. I was not sure if that plane was with us or not. And Kevin, I can still get over on my dog passing. Well, it's normal, mate. It takes some time before you get over it, and maybe you will remember him all the time. But the days that it will be better will come. But you need to be patient. Give it some time. It will be going better after a while. It's always with someone, or if there is an animal dying that you love, then it's also with humans. It needs to have some time, and afterwards everything will be fine, mate. Kevin, I'm worried about my last dog. Okay, and Mr. Dexter is ready. So guys, if you're ready, let me know, then we can go. And we have a problem, do we? Parking brake on, okay. An APU generator off, right? We'll check that later. Joe, Ham and ready, and Michael is ready as well. So there we go, guys. Power up. And we are rolling. And there is no sound, it seems. For me there is sound now. But for you guys there is no sound. And the plane takes off from itself. Positive rate of climb, gear up. And let's see what the plane is doing now. Hopefully we don't crash. And it's diving. Alright. I forgot the auto throttle, of course. That's early gears up. Yeah, I always try to do that as quickly as possible. And I'm struggling with this plane. I need to climb. Why we have still an alarm going off? But you guys have no sound. So let me see if we can do something about that sound. Oh. But guys, let me know if you have the sound now.
Air Transat 310, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Toronto Tower Air Transat 310 frequency change. Toronto Approach Air Transat 310 is type 5 miles east of Toronto, 1,100 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
And what are the alarms?
Transat 310 Toronto Approach.
At night I can hear you all the time. Yeah, but the plane, the game sound. The game sound. There is some a problem with the game sound.
Air Transat 310.
Come on, that plane don't want to climb. Okay, you can hear the plane now. That's good. Almost every time that I'm struggling with this in the beginning after takeoff, I'm always struggling with this plane. So I try to climb a bit. So Dexter, is there a certain altitude that you need to have to turn on the autopilot? Okay. No, you're fine. And Dexter is coming there. Michael. And where is Mr. Joe? The frames are still not better. Okay. So the sound is back, that's good. And Joe is in front of us. He's flying the A320 Neo. 8,300 feet. Yeah, almost at 4,000 feet. After the troubles. Dexter, okay, back some slight problems. Well, me too, mate. Or rather, I forgot something important. Oh yeah, well. Mostly, if I forget something, it's also important. And Dexter, if you take off with the A310, do you need a certain altitude before you turn or before you can turn on the autopilot? And Dexter, you don't want to talk about it. Okay. So you retract the flaps. And I also forgot the auto throttle, so we were already speeding from the beginning. Alright, and then I hope the frames will go a little bit better. And what view is this? And Michael, you are representing the Boeing team today. Alone. Yes, indeed. It's all Airbus today, except Mr. Michael is flying the 747, and it's a Boeing. Also, inibuild. They announced that there is a modern long-haul airliner coming. So they are making, or will make, a long-haul modern Airbus airliner. So guess which one it is. I don't think it's difficult. Joe, I'm usually forget my passengers, not that important unless I am using New Sky. Yeah. Michael, A350. Yeah, I think it's that. It's not written. They didn't say it, but yeah. if it's an Airbus and a modern long haul airliner, an Airbus, so then you come with the A350. I think that's quite easy. Or the A350, but I don't think so. No. No. Yeah, we will have an A380 from the guys from Fly-by-Wire, and that is very nice. That will be a beautiful plane, very nice plane. Yeah, and they said the 300, 600, right? Well, that is also coming. That is already announced. I think that is coming very soon. But I will also work on a modern airliner from Airbus, and that will be the A350. So we have two options: 380, 350, but it will be the 350. That's what I hope. Michael, since Fly-by-Wire is busy with that, yeah, they are working on the 380. So I guess it will be hard to beat it, because they build it from the ground up. All the footage that I saw or that we saw, it was already amazing. So yeah. Oh, there's another one coming. Yes, the modern long haul Airbus. So that will be the A350. Inibuilds will bring then the A350, if that is correct, my prediction. Oh yeah, in the meantime we forgot our lights, of course. That will be a bad flight today. Alright, and then I have another message. Electric APU generator off, right. Michael, the A350 600, no, that's not modern. Modern is 350. All the rest is old. Alright, why we have a problem here? Fuel pump. Alright. APU generator off, right. Where we find that? The APU generator off on the right. Okay, it was just that. There is no left and right. And then Michael, with the bigger engines, I don't believe so. I hope not. I hope the A350 then, because it's a beautiful plane. I like to see that one. And Kawhi Davis made my hot chocolate as my vitamins, but they will have his later. Yep, indeed. So enjoy, mate. Cheers to you. And then Dexter, the 350. I don't know. I do like the A330, but I'm more keen on the 777 as well, and the MD-11 from TDF5 design. Oh, did you pre-order it? Because that was already open for pre-order, I believe. And then Michael, I know it's not a new, but it's still like I like to fly it. Yeah, I love the look of it. And Michael, yep, 350 is kind of similar to the 787. And then Dexter hit it. Oh, nice. I didn't do it yet, but maybe in the future. Last December. No, I thought it was just open. I was reading something about it, and all my companions are gone. Michael, Dexter, Joe, and where is Knight at night? Are you not flying Knight? still sleeping. So 22,000 feet, and QNH is set to standard. Do we have enough to set that on standard? I'm gonna slow down a bit. Yeah, but you're all behind. Yeah, but I don't see anyone. Just Osbos 73 I see, and all the rest I don't see. Joe, can I swap place with Knight at night? You need to ask him if he wants to fly in your place, and then you guys can go back to sleep. Kevin was Knight at night on earlier? Yes, he was. But I felt in sleep, he said, so maybe it's not joining today. And this, I think I got a bit too hyped at the time, but still looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. Alright, that's nice. Well, we will see when it comes. Everything will be fine. So, I'm looking forward to several planes like the Fokker 70-100, the RG, also the A380. I'm surprised by that, and I'm looking forward to that one. But yes, but also if someone makes a very decent A350, nice, and a 777, also nice. But that will come from PMDG. And Kevin, I got 4 likes on Discord on my sound air picture. Nice, nice, nice. And Cat Knight, don't forget to push the like button, guys. Thank you very much, Knight. Really appreciate that. And yeah, it's for free. You don't need to pay anything for it. Just push that like button, and it helps me a lot. And Dixer, the A380, I am not really that excited about. I'm not sure why. I think it's just too big for me. Well, that's the same thing as for me. In the beginning, I was also not hyped about it. And it has also 4 engines. But after I saw some videos about it and screenshots and stuff, it looks, from what we saw, very, very beautiful, and maybe it will be the most beautiful plane in the sim. Let's hope. So that's why I'm looking forward to it. And it comes from the team of Fly by Wire. It will be for free, so why not? Those people are working very hard on it, so spend a lot of hours on it. And Kevin, I'm already I already did Cat Night when I said good morning, and then Michael, when it comes out, you will only see me in it for a long while. Alright, the A380. Well, I definitely will do a stream with it once when I get familiar with that thing. And Cat Night, thank you, Corinne and Dexter. And the A380 is going to be free. Crazy, yeah. It will be a 100% free plane. And so that will be fine. Very nice. I still don't hear much about the engines here. On the outside, okay. And all the pilots are back. I see Joe, at least. Oh, Patsy is there, 30,000 feet. Yeah, looks so low. Judging Bullet took Night at Night, thanks for the reminder. I only hit the like button on the old stream. Okay, yeah. the old stream. Okay, it switched automatically to auto. And we didn't set our flag stamp actually. Alright. But also something that I need to watch for next time. Kevin, how long is the flight? 1 hour and 38 minutes. That's how long the flight is. 1 hour 38 without any go arounds or other struggles. No, it's Friday, everything should be fine, but we had already a stream crash. Not the first time, but I was already expecting that. In the meantime, we see a nice clouds. I will just quickly check the frames, and still on the low side, 39, 40, still low. Coming as Saturday here, yes. Here's Friday evening, just past 10 p.m. And tomorrow I need to go to an anniversary, 50 years married of my uncle and auntie. So I will do that tomorrow, so I don't go to work. And this morning we had also a live stream from the airport. Now this week not much traffic, also today not much. And then when I drive home or to the school of my son, I hear on the radio that there will be a lot of passengers and traffic on the airport because the holiday season started, or start today. Well, we didn't see that. What you guys find from the livery from Air Transat? That's the new livery actually, and I like it. We see the Air Transat landing at Brussels Airport with the A321 Neo. And Kevin, I like the slow motion video landing. Yeah, unfortunately I cannot do a slow motion from the stream from today because I think I lost all the things on my SD card. SD card, it don't read in my PC. I have another card reader that even the card don't show up. So yeah, need to throw it away. So coming off Brussels Airport again. And Dexter, I was wondering about the new shade of blue on the Transat. Yeah. And then Joe, holiday started here too today, but just for 2.5 weeks. Oh yeah. And Dexter, a new livery then. Yeah, it's a newer livery because I think everything was in one color on the old livery, and now the air is in light blue. And I thought also the old livery is darker than this. Michael, I will turn off engine 1 and 4. Sorry, let me just sneeze. Sneeze. It's gone. Alright. 39,000 feet. We reached a cruising altitude. And that means that we have reached our vitamins level. I will pick up some vitamins and then we continue with our flight. I will give you a view somewhere like this, and then yeah, I will back in 1 minute, guys. So don't run away. Just grab something to drink, and we continue. So webcam off. There we go. Alrighty. 5 command. And then we have vitamins. Here we go. Joe, if you put the SD card back in your camera, does it show the footage? Well, it's recording. It don't give any message that something is wrong. I did a formatation in the camera before I recorded. And now when I put it in my PC, it says that you need to format it before you can use it. Cheers. Calvin, I try not to go faster, David, as you get both. Yeah, too late. And then Dexter, I got an error message again when I entered flight level 390. Too high, it said. Okay. And Michael, that means we need to go through our cruise checklist. Okay. So I opted for flight level 370. Nice. Also good. And Joe Stroll. Yep. Lance. And Michael of vitamins. Check. Good job, guys. Good job. I mean, Davis, I posted a picture of Air Transit on Discord, the old livery years ago versus the new. Ooh, okay. Well, ooh, there we go. I actually didn't know that one. Oh yeah, the new is nice. Okay, thank you very much, and Carvin. Very nice. Okay, some news. So, watch the Airsoft A330 trailer targeting a summer release. So, possible the release of the A330 in the summer. And inibuilds released the Stansted Airport from Microsoft Flight Simulator. Oh. Is that the one that we... Which one we do? Ontario, okay. Stansted. Where is that? Okay, no problem. And then FS Dream Team bring animated 3D passengers into aircraft with a GSX Pro. So maybe we get some passengers in the plane. And then the MK Studios announced the Malaga Airport at TC Montreal and Kangaroo something. And then also there is Whiskey Design released Gdansk Airport, something like that. And inibuild conforms long-haul modern aircraft airliner will be an Airbus aircraft, but I'm not sad which one. So that's all the news. Why we get that now? Oh, Jesus.
Boston Center Air Transat 310 flight level 390.
Visibility tree. Air Transat 310 Boston 6500 as planned. Scattered few clouds at 600 feet. Air Transat 310 verify squawking tree.
Are you kidding me?
Altimeter 3001. Kilo Mike Alpha Lima automated weather observation.
Yeah,
Kilo Mike Alpha Lima
Com 3, okay. Shut up, no communication anymore.
Air Transat 310 verified squawking tree 644.
Yeah. What is that? 3 Sean, I come immediately to you, mate. That need to be a 4. How we change that thing?
Air Transat Tree 10 verified. Squawking Tree 644.
How we change that thing? Why Mr. Lazy is not doing that?
Air Transat Tree 10 ATC services terminated.
Also okay.
Good day.
Yeah.
Boston Center Air Transat Tree 10 is
Okay.
type 6 miles
I
northeast
see.
of Kilo Oscar Golf Sierra flight level Tree 90. Request flight following.
Air Transat Tree 10 Boston Center. Squawk 1041.
1041. Okay.
Squawk 1041 Air Transat Tree 10.
Oh, 41. I found it out. There we go.
Air Transat Tree 10 radar contact 6 miles south of Charlie November Papa 7 flight level Tree 90.
Roger Air Transat Tree 10.
Okay, now I need to scroll up. Sean Delaney, I thought there is no stream on Fridays. This must be the fake AI Witwables. No, every 2 weeks we have a stream on Friday. Every 2 weeks. So, and by the way, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you're doing fine, and thank you for joining. And Kevin, cheers. And Joe, Sean, ask him he likes food. No, don't ask. And then Sean, good call. No. And Joe, Sean Delaney, how's your new apartment going? And the super fast internet. Oh. And then Sean, do you like rice vegetables? No, I don't like. Nope. If I need to choose between rice and noodles or bami, well then everything except rice. Dexter, oh my god. Dexter, ATS won't stop talking? No, yeah. It's sometimes so annoying. And Dexter, what happened with Wolves Productions? I have no clue, but everything is under control once again. And Sean to Joe, pretty good, and thanks. And you and Michael, hey there, Sean Delaney, what's good? And Joe to Sean, that's good. Yeah, pretty good too. Thank you. And hi Sean from Carwin, and I could do with going back to bed. And Sean, how's A310? I haven't flown this thing in ages. Me too. So I have always the same troubles. So taking off was a struggle because I put autopilot on and it dives. That's every time the same thing, and then it don't want to climb. Was also overspeeding because I forgot to auto throttle, and yeah, this is already the second stream because the first stream crashed because of too low FPS. So, but for the rest, everything is fine. We have a 1 hour 38 minute flight, so yeah. Well, it's a nice plane to fly, but I'm not so used to it, to this plane, and that gives some trouble. So we have Michael right there with the 747-800. We have Joe with the A320 Neo. We have also Dirkster. He's hiding. Where is Dirkster? Dirkster will be right back. Yeah, but we don't see him. He's hiding. So yeah, what I can tell about Air Transat, that is of course from Canada. The airline is founded in December 1986, Started operations in November 1987, so 1 year later. And then the main or the base hub is Montreal. Pierre Elliott, Trudeau, Dorval. They have also bases in Toronto and Vancouver. The fleet size is 38 aircraft and 2 more coming. Average fleet age is 10.5 years old. So they have the Airbus A321, the 200. They have 8 planes, and they have also the Airbus A321 Neo, the one that lands at the Brussels airport, and they have 13 planes of that type, and 2 more coming in the future. And then we have also the Airbus A330, the 200, 11 planes, and then the Airbus A330-300 have 4 planes, and then the Boeing 737 MAX 8, they have 2 planes of that type. So a total of 38, and 2 more coming in the future. And Joe and Dexter and Beer are right back. Ricardo Volpe, hello, hello. I am back. I've done lots of long haul flights aboard of the A350-900, A330 in Neo, and many others. I'm back now, and next flight is soon. Okay, welcome back. And Michael can't see holding Matt. Well, I could see him. He's right there. But I cannot see Dirkster. Oh, there is Dirkster. 37,000 feet. And he's right on my tail actually. Just a bit lower. So that's why I could not see him. I knew it was on 37,000 feet, but it looks low. Ricardo, long haul flights are amazing. I discovered many things. Alright. That's a good thing. So we are almost at Aptol, sorry. And Mr. Dexter is back. In the meantime, I've found you. Coming today in crash source is 10 degrees, mainly fine with morning frost, an evening shower or 2 northwesterly, turning southwesterly in the evening, overnight -1. So yeah. Dexter found me. Yes, I was looking for you, but I didn't find you. But you are there. I was looking like this everywhere and turning around, didn't find you, turning up, so I did everything, just I didn't check just behind me right here. Sean, is anyone having here buying the new Airbus MCP? What is the Airbus MCP? And Michael, I can see Dexter, but I think Joe is hiding in the cloud. And Dexter, oh, I see. Sean, MCP. Tell me more about that. Dexter to Carvin, that Air Transat company you posted, is that an A350 and what is the other one? I know there's an A330, and what is that? The 3-star. I can check what they had in the past. So they had the 727 or the Lockheed 3-star, yeah. So I believe it's the 3-star. The Boeing 727. No, that is not so it's a 3-star. Not an MD-11. No, it's a Lockheed L1011 3-star. And Sean, mode control panel is a place where the knobs where you control the speed, heading and stuff. Someone made one you can buy for your sim. Oh yes. There are actually two, and one is already sold out or something. That was from 99 euro or something, or dollars. Yeah, and the price goes up afterward. Something like that. But it's only working for a few planes. Yeah. I remember that. But there is another one, and it's even more expensive. Sean, yeah, the one was that I was talking is about the $99. Yeah, that was immediately sold out after a few minutes or so. But the second batch, it will be more expensive and more expensive. The third batch, and it goes always up until 250 or something. And Joe, I will want the MD and Notar helicopter. I want the Seeking. Huh. All right. What else we have? Progress page. $413 combats with destination. And Sean, that's crazy, yes. Everything for the sim is crazy. And also pilots included. Who gives so much money on this? They're all crazy. For the people that want to know some flights for next week, and also again I need to say thank you to Mr. Trimboli again for checking things out for me. So yesterday there was no stream, and I wanted to make of the opportunity everything ready. Use of the opportunity to make everything ready for next week. But I got stuck on the last flight of last week. I could not take a screenshot because the livery was not working. Now Joe tested it for me today, and the livery was working for him for the exact same plane, exact same file, and it was not working for me. Now I needed to do something else, and eventually I have a livery. So, but thanks to Mr. Joe, I knew it was working for me. It was not working for me, so I needed to try something else, and it worked out. So thank you, Joe. So next week we fly on Monday from Incheon, South Korea to Shizuoka in Japan, and we do that with the PMDG 737-800 and Jeju Airlines or something. On Tuesday we have a flight from Zurich in Switzerland, and we fly to Pristina, and that's in Kosovo.
Montreal
We do
Center
that with the
Air
Phoenix
Transat 310 flight level
A320.
390.
Air Transat 310
On Wednesday, I will
Center.
do a flight simulator and not a farm simulator. So on Wednesday, we fly from Seattle in the United States to Ketchikan or something in Alaska. We do that with Alaska Airlines and with the PMDG 737-700. And then on Thursday, we have a flight from in Changi in Singapore, and we fly to Phuket in Thailand, and we do that with the Boeing 787-10. It's a Singapore Airlines. And Joe, oh shucks, almost halfway. Almost. 1 hour to go, and then we are halfway. What a view I have here. What is this? I cannot see that. Cannot move. I cannot move. Stuck here. That's part of the engine. Alright, we can also see 39,000 feet. All nice. Ground speed 902 kilometers an hour. Distance to destination 737 kilometers, 456 miles. Everything is here. All the information that you need. Help, settings, entertainment. Nothing is working. Gee. Nothing is working. So yeah, guys, now you know the flights for next week. So we have 4 flights next week, and we don't fly on Friday because every 2 weeks we don't fly on Friday. And Dexter at Trojan Bullet didn't include any beer in the order. So for the week after, I try to put in a 747 flight, and then we can test that plane out as well after the updates. Now I tested already a little bit of the 787. Now I could start it without any real issue, so I guess yeah, not everything is modeled, and it's still quite easy to do everything. Now, one question for Mr. Michael. SimBrief is not integrated, is that correct? Kevin, if you are flying Singapore Airlines, I will watch as I'm going to Changi Airport. Oh, you go to Changi Airport. Oh well, yeah, we will depart in Changi, and we will fly to Phuket in Thailand. So that's for next week, Thursday. Yeah, and we do that with the Boeing 787. And coming in August, yes. And Dexter to Sean, somehow not that interested in the MCP. Sometimes it's tricky dialing those numbers, but overall I prefer to stay in the sim cockpit. Well, I can also change those numbers. If I put it now on altitude on my Honeycomb, I have that. And there we go to 40. Look, I don't come, and you see the numbers changing 40, 39, and it even goes faster as before. So, but I always forget that, and I don't use it. Now, general aviation, I use it mostly. Dexter, interesting route at Whitwell Selection. Thank you. Thank you. So what I like on the flight from Monday, of course I like Japan. South Korea, I don't know that airport. I was never there, never heard from it even. But Japan, mostly very beautiful, so I like that. Also that company that we fly, and I need to check again because already I forgot and I cannot see it clearly. Yeah, it's a weird name, cannot read it. Jeju or something. And then Tuesday we fly from Zurich in Switzerland, also very nice location. And then Pristina, we fly to Pristina in Kosovo. Now, yeah, I didn't check that out yet. We do that with Share Airlines and the Phoenix A320. So yeah, Kosovo also a very nice flight. But then we fly on Wednesday from Seattle to Ketchikan or something in Alaska. Alaska is always a very impressive. Yeah, but I was not there at that airport yet. So I think it's also an interesting flight. Also a very nice livery that I have for it. So I'm happy to fly the 737-710 and we fly a whale. And then yeah, the 787 then from Changi to Phuket in Thailand. And Sean to Director, also we really don't even need to change that often when those ATC is vectoring. Yeah, but I don't follow ATC, so yeah, just going up and down and that's it. Of course, if you use FATSIM or stuff, and then maybe you can use it a bit more. But other than that, we don't use it that much. And when I use it, need to or can use it, then I don't use it because I have it also on my Honeycomb, and I don't use it. Of course, I always need to switch a button because there is one button that you select everything, and another button that you do the numbers. But I need to switch to altitude, vertical speed, heading and stuff with one button. I always need to change that, and then I set it on altitude, and then I can with another button I can change the numbers. In the meantime, we are halfway the flight with our Airbus A310. And I wish I was a bit more used to this plane because afterwards for our approach we will have some troubles as well. Just like all the other flights that we have in or had in this plane. And Director, which flight for next week is your favorite, or is there one that you are looking forward to one of the flights of next week? Because I try to have decent airports. I try to have yeah, nice routes, but it's not always possible. Always different routes as well. Like I said, you can dial in the frequency of the ILS and the bearing already. Maybe the Swiss to Pristina, yeah. Indeed. And Incheon, alright. To Phuket. Yeah. You can already dial in the frequency Stick with me for a second. Where we do that? Is that here? Oh yeah, we do that here, I guess. No. What is the frequency? Let me see. Runway at 23 approach. 23 ILS. So frequency is 109.9. Okay. So on the center console, down in the front of the throttle. So this one. So I think it's this one. And Karin, I'm going to Seoul, Asian and August, yeah? Would be nice. Very nice. Between the two FMCs. Oh. Okay, yes, I remember. Okay, so 109 and then 9 as well. Something like that. And then we have a course of 233. I needed to remember that, but I don't fly this plane enough. It's every time a long time between, and then you forget all the things. 233, yeah. There we go. And here we don't do anything. And do you need to click it? No, you cannot click it or push it. Okay, so that's everything. Here we don't need to do anything. Oh, this one we can push. Cannot push this one.
Air Transat Tree 10, contact Boston Center 128.
Okay, so that is set.
Going to 128.2 Air Transat Tree 10. Boston Center Air Transat Tree 10
Next
level 390.
Yes, that's how I forgot to turn on the auto throttle to take off. Yeah, for me the same. I also forgot it, so I was overspeeding. And it took a long time to get up to speed. Oh, yeah, I was overspeeding with the flaps to 2020. So I was immediately overspeeding. The flaps were still down, so yeah. But also, when you take off with A310, do you need a certain level or altitude before you turn on the autopilot? Because I'll turn it on quickly so I can watch the other pilots actually to depart, but then my plane starts to dive instead to go up. Every time it's the same thing. So what I do wrong? Do I need to have a certain altitude before I turn on the autopilot? Because above 2000 feet it's okay, it seems. I think there's a minimum, but if so, I don't know. Okay. Because my plane always dives. Or is going down and not going up. What is this thing? Alright, do we have a top of descent here? Alright, we have that. So the next one is MCD1. Right, that's not correct. Ebony, that's this one. Dexter, my A310 thought it was a Spitfire. A low-level flight and banking sharp to the left. Nice. Kevin, I booked my ticket for movies this afternoon, going to watch Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny at 2:45 p.m. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Enjoy the movie, mate. Good night. A great movie, I guess, to Kevin. Oh, I hope you enjoy.
Air Transat 310 Boston Center. Continue as planned.
Joe, no spoilers, please. Alright. Next, I will be interested to hear what the movie is like, Carl Windows. Alright. I need to make 2 chat rooms. I don't know if that is possible. Next, yes, no spoilers, please, to Carl Windows. And Joe Trimboli, movie spoilers, that is, and no aircraft ones. Oh. Who saw Top Gun Maverick? Who saw that movie? Because the people that didn't see it, ashamed, because it's a nice movie. Yeah, we can push this. What's a rat pull? Are there rats here? Rats. Rats. Dex, still haven't seen Top Gun. Well, you still need to see it, mate. It's really a nice plane, a movie. You really need to see it. So I enjoyed it. Yeah. Also, American Man. You need to see with Tom Cruise. And Michael, he saw that, I'm sure. Because he likes that plane. At night I missed that too. And same for Joe. Well, try to see it. Michael, Top Gun, no American Mate. I'm sure you saw that one because you love the 414. And so that is the plane that was used in American Mate. That night is not good on TV. It must be watched in the movies with IMAX.
Boston Center Air Transat 310 flight level 390.
Okay, I didn't see that in the movies. I saw that just here. Michael, yeah, I've seen it a couple of dozen times. Yeah. Well, I like that movie as well. You know, very nice. It's like the Memphis Belle. That's also a movie that I saw a lot of times. It's from the Second World War. Also a nice movie. But yeah, speaking of Top Gun, it's a must watch, both of them. Yes, indeed. Maybe if the guys here watch American Mate, they will be having more interest to flying GA, because it's actually very nice. And Michael, I've seen pretty much all aviation movies. Yeah. Did you also see my movies? Michael, lol. And Joe, never heard of American Mate, but don't know anything outside of what I learned here. Okay. Well, remember that name, American made, and try if you can find somewhere that movie. It's with Tom Cruise. It's about aviation. Michael, of course. Yeah, so it's a movie about aviation, of course, and yeah, very nice one. It starts when Tom Cruise is a pilot, an airliner or a private jet pilot. What was it? And it's about money and coke. Yeah. Joe, I guess it's not a comedy. No, no. But there are funny things in it. Michael, that's why Davey is such a huge fan of it. Yeah, that white powder. Uh, Joe, coke, as in vitamins or the other stuff. Yeah, no comment. But definitely a must see for sure. It's also about Pablo Escobar, or yeah, more or less. Cat Knight, did you pass Tull now? Check it, check. I think so. Tull now. Where is that? Toxal we passed, yes. I'm heading to Ebony. Well, Ebony is that was actually the longest leg, and it's still 50 nautical miles. Michael, there was also a movie about a plane that crashed in the Philippines. Oh, no, don't know that. And Joe, is that the cargo with both transports on New Sky, FS Charter, Elena, I mean Neofly, yeah, something like that. And oh, you're talking about Neofly and Elena. Neofly 4 is released. The full version is released. It's not early access anymore. It's released now. I didn't downloaded it, the new one, but I will do that when I have time. And Michael, it's fiction, I think, but it was also fun to watch. There's a 55 nautical miles to Ebony for you, and Michael, I've watched it last month. Well, it don't ring a bell for me, that movie. Don't say me anything. The movie was called Plane. Well, that's an original name. So it was actually about a boat that sunk. No? Whatever. Michael, for real. Alright. So all the information we got, so the A330 and stuff, inibuilds, MK Studios, And then also that FS Dream Team bringing animated 3D passengers to inside aircraft. So you can see them sitting, and it's working together with GSX. Now, I will read something of it. So it's actually a new update of a GSX Pro. So yeah, for the new update, and when that will come, I don't know. Okay. And Michael Howling Mad is still invisible for you. I see all three lined up. And Joe, what is the 1980s US movie Airplane called in your country? Everyone is known as Flying High here. Replane. I have no crew, mate.
Boston Center Air Transat 310 flight level 390.
Air Transat 310 Boston Center. Continue as planned.
Airplane. Don't ring a bell.
Air Transat 310. Contact Boston Center on
It's a movie out 1980 with Leslie Nielsen. Is that the one?
124.25 for Air Transat 310. Boston Center Air Transat 310 flight level 390.
Air Transat 310 Boston Center. Continue.
But I was not a real fan of those kind of movies. So I didn't see him. Because it was like hot shots and stuff. It's a bit too much. There's actually the movie about a small plane crashing in the Pacific somewhere. And then Joe, yep, it was sent up of all airport movies in the 70s. And Michael Liam Neeson has some great movies. I was not really a fan of it because it was, yeah, it's just over too much. And I don't like that. I'm a serious guy, so too much is not good for me. I was serious. Joe, don't worry, Davey, you were a baby then. Yes, I was 4 years old. 4.
124.3 for Air Transat 310. Moncton Center Air Transat 310.
And Michael, but Cloud Night would like it. And Cloud Night, I remember one movie in the 70s about a plane crashed somewhere with the snow, and the survivor had to eat the victims' flesh. Yeah, okay. No food in my streams, guys. No food. I'm getting hungry. And that night is horrible. I can't forget that after more than 40 years. And it was yeah, it was a real incident that night. Okay, are we there yet? Where's my top of descent? Need to keep an eye on that. We put that on there. Okay, then we have around 50-60 nautical miles to our top of descent. Michael was wondering. I wondered if they cooked it or they eat them raw. Well, it was frozen because it was in the snow, no? And yeah, so the meat stays fresh. Yeah. So they were lucky. So there's an MD-11 flying. Where do you get that MD-11? Oh, you have an MD-11. Yes, that is a bad one. Okay. Michael is laughing. Yeah, we need to keep an eye on it. Ignite Night airplane disaster movies from 1939 to 1995. Alright. Then we go to what I'm looking for. This. And put it to 30. And it will show up immediately. Director to Ignite Night. I think the Croatia occurred somewhere in South America, Argentina maybe, or in the Chilean mountains. All right. So let's check our altitude for arrival. So we go to the plane thing. Where is our airport? It's 500 feet, seems. That's good. And then we go to, and I will use my Honeycomb now, altitude, and we go to, let's say, 3000 feet. And that goes way quicker than doing that with on the dashboard itself from the plane. Alright, so that's already set. And that night I remember there was snow in the Andes, okay. And they made a movie about it in 1993 called Alive.
123.9er Air Transat 310. Moncton Center Air
And
Transat
Joe,
310 flight level
Uruguayan Guyan Air Force Flight 571 was the flight. I don't remember that. And the plane was a Fairchild FH2270. And Joe, okay, enough for me. Back to this flight. So we are flying to Halifax Stanfield, Canada. And that's our destination airport, also Payware Airport, if I remember correctly. Now there is one airport that I use next week, I believe it is, and for that I need to open my planning. That is actually a standard airport from in the sim, but maybe not everyone will have that because it's the deluxe version or whatever. Maybe if you have the standard version, maybe you don't have the airport. But it's on Tuesday when we fly from Zurich to Pristina. So our Zurich airport is the standard airport that I use from in the sim. But then for the deluxe or premium version or whatever it's called, but maybe it's not for the standard one if you have the standard one. So it will be the Asobo version, and then Pristina is payware. And so for the Singapore Airlines, I have two payware airports. Jeju Air from Monday is RKSI. That's an 11 plus gigabyte airport. And then our destination airport is a freeware. And then for JAR Airlines, everything is a payware. Alaska Airlines, 2 times a payware. So that are the flight. Also for Singapore, it's 2 times a payware. Oh, descending? Oh yeah. Alright, thank you. Thank you, mate. Just on time. How we descend? How we do that? Like this? That's how we descend? How we do that? Let me know. Let me know how we descend. I don't know. Can we descend? No. How we do that? Level change? Dial in the new altitude. That's already done. Shooting out the engines. Michael 8 not compatible to the descent. If you dial in the new altitude, then pull the dial down arrow. This will arm the new lower altitude. Yeah, but it didn't do that. So if you dial the new and pull the dial down arrow like this. Yeah, but it's standing at 1000 feet. That's not good. Profile on and off. Maybe I need to, and then it does level change. And at night, inibuild released the London standard for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Something, yeah, that one. Why we are so low on our speed here? Very strange. Yeah. And so now the troubles will start with this plane because Still don't know how I need to descend. Also for the approach, that don't work out. And actually we need to set it to a Tara. Next time maybe air brakes to slow things down a bit. Well, we are too slow. We are too slow. Speed is too slow. I need to have 240. Have less than 220. That's not at 390 and nautical miles for you. Dexter, oh, you're quite slow speed already. Yes. Don't know why that comes. Retard. P descent mode. What is that? Programmed descent mode? Something like that. And you see some lights here coming up, white stripes. Sometimes if I do that quick. I have also the same thing in the PMDG. And then Dexter, yes, only just saw that. And Michael, a manual descent. Well, I will see what I need. I will correct at the end. And we are not following my flight plan anymore. Why is that? Where are we going? Oh, interesting. Also have those white stripes frames recently, ever since I updated the last NVIDIA drivers. Okay. Check nav button. Yes, nav button is on. Why we don't turn? Or why we turn too early? Maybe do a direct to. Oh, no, wait. Mythic. We're going to Mythic. Mothbox. That's the one that we need. Direct. Mothbox. Insert. Are you turning? No, I don't want. Want to turn? I don't want to turn. Autopilot is still on. Why that thing don't fly correct?
Air Transat tree 10 contact Mountain Center on 135 decimal tree.
What we did.
Good day.
135 decimal tree Air Transat tree 10. Moncton Center Air Transat tree 10
Alright.
flight level tree 00.
Then we go to heading.
Air Transat Tree 10 Mountain Center. Continue as planned.
Is that working? Also not. Why that thing is not working anymore? Navigation, autopilot off, autopilot on. Oh, and there we go. Return, return. All right. So disconnected the autopilot, reconnected, and we are turning. That's too late now. I need to go to log 4 now. Log 4. There we go. All right, log 4. And then Joe, I think our Monday and Friday flights are swapped. Now we need to say it's Friday. Yes, Dexter, maybe put it on course to intersect the path to the next waypoint by heading. Well, I tried that. That was not working. Now we are diving. Jesus. Okay. Maybe some speed brakes can be handy. And then wait for intersecting the
Mountain Center
5
Air
route
Transat
again.
310.
Yay.
Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
Air Transat 310 Mountain Center. Clear through the Bravo airspace.
And that's normal that we descend so fast.
Through Bravo
I need to
airspace
be
with
at
Transat
5,000 feet, of
310.
course. So yeah, I think it's normal. And 210 knots for the next waypoint. And that will be a big issue. We keep diving. So this will be a disaster for New Sky, I'm pretty sure. And Joe, Dexter must be a top chatter after this stream. Yeah, possible. Because at the moment, Mr. Trimboli is at the top chatter. Yeah. And Mr. Trimboli was also in this morning active, but also Dexter was there this morning. And then just at the end, Mr. Davis came in. I get a headache. Don't know why. And Dexter, yes, I've been babbling a fair bit tonight. Well, no problem, mate. I like it. Okay. And so we reach a more acceptable level. 10,000 feet. Lights on. Also this one, and this one. Alright. And there we get the penalty again. QNH set. Why that plane don't slow down first? No. Another penalty. Joe, I mean it in a good way. Yeah, we know. Okay, so auto brakes to omit. Why that is not working? Why? Still diving. Let's see our course here. Here we need to be at 5,000 feet, I believe. And how many miles left for Joe?
Air Transat 310. Your leading
Speed brakes still apply.
Resume on navigation. Contact approach on 134.1. Good day.
134.1
5,000 feet, 210 knots. That's what we need.
Approach Air Transat 310
And Joe
7,100 feet.
54.
Air Transat 310. Approach QNH 30.22. Continue as planned.
Speed brakes off. And then make a left turn. And then 2 times right, and then we are pretty much lined up.
Air Transat tree 10 contact Moncton Center on 135 decimal tree. Good day.
Going to 135 decimal tree Air Transat 310. Moncton Center Air Transat 310 6,300 feet.
Air Transat tree 10 Moncton Center QNH tree 0 decimal 22 continue as planned.
6,000 feet. We're still too high. QNH check. The next waypoint we need to be, and we need to be at 3,000 feet. I'll set this to 2,000. And then we see Dexter and Joe and Michael. Right, 300 nautical miles left. So still a long way to go. And Knight Carvin Davis come back after the movie to watch my landing club. Michael turning on the lights. Alright. Now we need to be 3,000 feet, I believe it is, and 200 knots. Yeah, will not catch that. So we go to flaps first stand. No clue what that is. $15.0 then. Here you can also push something like approach somewhere. I need more drag. I don't know where that was. Take off. Oh god. Alright, more flaps. And then we go to which thing we need to use actually. That land. I believe. And then I go for new sky, no, sky dolly. Recording on. And we're diving into the clouds.
Contact approach on 134 decimal 1. Good day.
Going to 1 tree for decimal 1 Air Transat 310. Approach Air Transat 310 2,900 feet.
Air Transat tree 10 approach QNH tree 0 decimal 22 continue as planned.
And approach this land in the A310. Okay, thank you. And flaps 2020. I'll try to do even slower. That's maybe a little bit slow. $146. landing gear down, and then we are almost ready for impact. QNH set, speed brakes off, visibility almost nothing, don't see the runway. So landing gear down, flaps set, 146. Till the lights. And then cabin crew ready for impact. Not very low already. Where is that runway? Okay. My plane. Turn off that thing. Big penalty points. Yeah, 127 on New Sky. I get big penalty points for a long landing. Also not centered. And all the mistakes that I made before, of all the problems that we had before. I think I will have a score of 4 or something. Go to the right here. And guys, let me know when you are ready to land. Also a lot of stutters here. What is going on? So lights. And taxi lights on. And then we check our companions. And Michael is at 2,000 feet. And then change the speed. And Joe is going around, it seems. It seems my PC is struggling. And then Michael is turning final. Alright. So if the stream crashes, guys, I will not restart the stream, of course. I'm a bit afraid that it will crash again. Have a low frames. And welcome in Canada, Halifax. And where is Dexter? I don't see Dexter. Is this plane hard on the frames or what is this? Yep, I crashed again. Oh no. How that comes. I'm sorry to hear, mate. And Joe aborted my landing as I was getting too close to Dirkster. Oh, okay. And Dirkster despite all care and preparation. Yeah, the one flight is not the other. And today I have also a bad flight. Only landing rate was okay, but it was a long landing. Okay, now the planar sim Dirkster. Okay, where we need to be? Some place it's right here somewhere. Michael is at 1002. This is for the small planes. Okay. I go first to the arrival of Mr. Michael. I found the airport. And Joe is at 4007. Next, was spending too much time to down with the FMC. Then to the go around. And then away to landing. 747 from Michael. Nice landing for Michael once again. I'm sorry for the bad image quality and then the stutters. Okay, well done, Michael. And Joe will come. That's night, butter, yeah. It's very bad. Even worse as our departure airport. What is that? Parking brake set. And just for the show, some lights. Taxi lights off. Strobe light off. Beacon light off. And we can turn the engines off as well. Right here. Go off. Let's see at Joe at Trimboli. There he is. Okay. Still 3000 feet. And we close the flight. In the meantime, I check the flight as well. Home, my flights. And we go to. Seriously? I still have a 8.77 rating. Impressive. The Joe is going down very quickly. It's also coming in quite quickly. there's and Joe. And he made it. Nice landing. Well done. Yeah, that's pretty. I think he was in the meantime watching American Made or something. Yeah, he's learning. Okay, here is our rating for tonight on New Sky. Impressive, 8.77. So much mistakes, and then 13,841. And we will see off center line landing. Mean 0 at 130. Landing, long landing, minus 65. And then no beacon light, and then landing lights above SOP. Yeah, I also got that 0.06. So that our follows. We have 13,000, and then we see our my flights. So my airline manage, and we go to the pilots, and then we see that are still oh, I make a profit now. 37,000 profit, but that's not from the entire career. I think it's in the last so many days, month or something. Yeah, every month it's a reset, I believe. That's why. Okay. Good night. Seems so. My coffee looks took over the controls. Okay. Yeah. So this is also a Payware airport, and also very heavy on my little PC. Joe, please leave the stream running after you go to bed so we can watch at night landing. Yeah. Alright, we will start with my landing then. And I stop the recording and we play.
Approach Air Transat 310 is type 9 miles northeast of Halifax 3,100
A little bit
feet.
forward.
Request flight following.
Air Transat 310 approach. Squawk 4755.
Squawk 4755 Air Transat 310.
Also, this wheel is bent forward. I saw that also on the Airbus A350 from Finnair. All the others are lined up like this, with the rear wheels the lowest, and this one is the opposite. But also the A350 has that. So that was the landing. We do the other side as well.
Approach Air Transat 310 is type 2 miles northeast of Halifax 800 feet. Request flight following.
Air Transat 310 approach. Squawk 0034.
Squawk 003 for Air Transat 310.
Alright, and then we start to float a bit. Here we go. And then touchdown. Alright, one more time then from the inside.
Approach Air Transat 310 is type 2 miles northeast of Halifax 700 feet.
That's a very weird wing.
Request flight following.
Air Transat 310 approach. Squawk 6251.
Frederick, hey, welcome to the stream.
one Air
Hope you are
Transat
doing fine, and thank you
310.
for joining. We just landed here in Halifax in Canada with the A310, and so we are coming to the end of the flight and the stream. Flight is already over, and the stream is almost over. Good night, a nice nickname. A nice nick, Frederick, unless, yeah. But I guess Miss Frederick always, or frequent change her a name or nickname. And so, alright guys. So guys, this was our stream for tonight. It was a double stream after our crash of the first one. Joe, it was to do with his family history. I think Frederick is a woman, no? I thought like that. She likes dresses. And what was the name of the dresses? From what style or what period? I forgot. I always forget. So guys, thank you for flying with me. Thank you for being with me here in the chat. And yeah, for next week, we know what we will fly next week. And we fly until Thursday. So at night, thank you for flying. Of course, you didn't land yet. You were a little bit late. Derrickster, sorry for your crash, but yeah, thank you for flying. Also, Mr. Joe, thank you for flying with me. And also Michael, thank you for using the 747. Did you actually use New Sky? Because I saw that you were on New Sky. Let's see. Actually, I didn't see it. My airline. And then we see for flight. Nope. Okay. Thanks, sir. Over and out. Okay. Dexter, have a great night, sleep well, and see you very soon, mate. And have a great weekend. And Joe, sorry, my apologies, Frederick. Why is that? Did you say something wrong? You didn't start about the boat or something, so. And Dexter, good night all. And to Michael, enjoy your break from us. And Joe, good night, Dexter. Try and forget this flight, yes. And Michael, see you all next time, and take care. And good night. Thank you for the stream and for the others for joining. Michael, nope, didn't use New Sky today. Okay. No, I saw on Discord that you were using New Sky. That's why I was asking. And good night. Have a nice weekend all. Thank you very much, mate. Have a nice weekend too. And Michael, I was it was my first 747 flight after the update, so I didn't want to risk it. Alright. And George, well, if I offended her. Michael, to Joe, and may join next time for the last time. Okay, so you see when you have time, mate. And Joe, bye everyone, and enjoy your weekends. Thank you very much, Joe. Enjoy your weekend as well, and see you next week. So, to everyone in the chat, in the stream, thank you for watching. Have a great weekend. Stay safe, and see you next time. Bye bye. Also, Karin, if you are still here, have a great weekend, and see you next time, mate. Michael, I only use Newscar for the landing rate. Alright. Okay, but you do everything pretty much correct, so it's all fine. So thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time. Bye bye. Joe Trimboli, thanks Dave for the streams again. No problem. You're welcome, mate. It's a pleasure, and yeah, always welcome. Thank you, and also thank you for your help. Have a nice weekend, mate.